What if the silent, watching giants of Easter Island are not what they seem? What if we dared to stand among them at dusk, as the Pacific wind moans through the grass, and listen to what they have stopped saying aloud? The first thing you feel is the weight of their gaze. 1,000 empty-eyed sentinels, the Moai turned away from the sea, looking inward. Why? What did they need to watch so intently? The rolling hills, or something stirring within them. The local name for this place is Te Pito o Te Henua, the navel of the world. But is it a birthplace or a seal? These figures weren't carved from the local rock. They were quarried from the hard volcanic cone of Rano Raraku, a mountain that looks less like a quarry and more like a factory for producing gods or prisoners. Walk among the half-finished giants there, still trapped in the rock face. They look as if they were frozen in the act of being born, or perhaps trying to retreat back into the earth. The ground is littered with broken, fallen titans. This doesn't feel like an abandoned workshop. It feels like a battlefield, a graveyard. Place your hand on the cold, porous stone of a fallen head. The moss is like a shroud. Close your eyes. You don't see chisels and ropes. You feel a profound, resonant sorrow. A deep, rhythmic pulse, like a heartbeat from the earth itself. Thump. Is it the island's volcanic heart? Or is it the slow, patient beating of what sleeps beneath your feet? They say the islanders toppled their own statues in a time of war and famine. But what if that's not the whole story? What if the people weren't destroying their gods, but trying to silence them, to put them back to sleep? As the last light of the sun vanishes, the shadows cast by the Moai don't just lengthen, they change. They twist into forms that are no longer human, no longer stone. The wind doesn't just whistle, it seems to carry a chant, a low, guttural whisper from a time before memory. You came here seeking the mystery of how they were moved. But now, a more terrifying question takes hold. What if they weren't moved at all? What if they walked to their posts and are simply waiting for the right moment or the right word to walk again? Suddenly, the silence isn't empty. It is listening, and the giants are not just watching the land. They are guarding it. And you have just stepped inside their prison.